Good morning. HDFC Bank chairman resigned overnight, and HDFC Bank ADR is down almost 7.5% in global markets. Gift Nifty is down by more than 500 points. But before you panic sell, let the data tell you what to do actually. This is India's pre-market edge, 5 minutes every trading day. I am Tanmay Kurtakoti, season 2, episode 4. Let's go. So Gift Nifty, guys, is trading around 500 points lower, 2% lower. A big gap down is expected, and Gift Nifty's range was 23,165. Low was made, and around 490 is where it had opened up. So Dow Jones was futures is slightly trading positive. S&P and Nasdaq both closed weak. Tech sell-off was there. Asian markets are also trading extremely bad, where Nikkei is down by 2.53%, Hang Seng is down by 1.6%, Kospi is down by 1.7%, Taiwan is also down by 1%, Shanghai Straits, everything is down by 1%. Brent crude has rallied almost around 4% and is trading around $111.59, whereas MCX crude oil is trading around 8927, where we could see a big jump happening in today morning. Gold is trading at 4855, whereas on MCX it is at 1,53,100. So Brent spiking today almost 4%, and Gift Nifty down is a double negative for Indian as well as banking shock, plus inflationary pressure simultaneously continues. You don't need more information, you need the right information. Here's what matters today. So if we look at yesterday's FIs and DIs cash data, FIs sold around 2,714 crore of equity, whereas DIs bought around 3,253 crore of equity. FIs were again selling, but the shrinking has been broken today, and let's see what happens today as well. So FI's net short OI stands at 2,25,797 contracts. Around 35,000 contracts were covered over the last 3 days, but the key question is, do FI use this gap down to add more shorts or continue covering their shorts? That is the important thing. If you look at the options data point, FI call OI is 1,75,000 short calls, whereas the put OI is 3,74,348 calls. That is, they are long put short calls, heavily betting on the markets to go down. Clients on the other hand have 3,75,000 short puts, which are going to get hit badly in the opening, and that is where we could see some liquidation in those puts as well. Clients futures have around 1,29,270 long contracts. Those are also going to get squeezed in the opening. 16 years on these discs taught me one thing: the market always telegraphs. You just have to know where to look. So let's look at expiry next weekly, which is trading around 23,777. Gift Nifty opening of around 23,300, a gap down of almost 500 point. So the shift in ATM would happen. So 23,800 ATM would shift to 23,300, 350. Your 23,800 straddle, which had closed yesterday at 428, is expected to open between 650 to 600 zone. What should happen? The IVs are expected to spike to almost 2022, whereas VIX will also spike to around 21 range. So today is not a short gamma day and can be used for playing long gamma. Means option buying can be prevalent, and we could see a mean reversion happening towards 23,500 levels as well during intraday. The one standard deviation range on Nifty is quite big, that is 22,800 to 23,800. Almost 1,000 point range is being implied currently. So let's see what happens. So HDFC Bank ADR is down 7.5% overnight on chairman's resignation news. HDFC Bank has almost 12.5% weight in Nifty 50. A 7% move in HDFC Bank alone will impact almost 90 points on Nifty and almost 220 points on Bank Nifty in the opening thing. That's not a prediction, that's preparation. There's a difference, and that is your edge. So if we look at today's event and today's banking stocks as well as other sectors, FMCG is weak, pharma is weak and may outperform. CNXIT is weak and can bounce back. And here's what the RupeeCase Nifty 50 con model is telling me. Since our rebalance on 16th March, metals are leading. Tata Steel is up almost 4.5%, JSW is up by almost 3%, banking and finance are up by 1.82% since rebalance. But watch for that take a hit today given the HDFC Bank news. The drag has been in consumption. Tata Consumer down 2.09%. The model rebalances on 23rd March. After today's shock, that rebalance is going to be interesting. Track it live at RupeeCase link in the show notes. So if this added value, guys, share it with one trader who needs it right now. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Amazon Music. Never miss a session. I'm building RupeeCase, India's systematic investing terminal. Link in the show notes. You just got earlier. See you tomorrow once again.